The Wild Spirits pack is the 4th premium DLC for Dirt 5, and in this video I'll be going over what you get in the DLC, showing some gameplay and giving a few impressions. If you have the Year 1 or Amplified edition of the game, this DLC is included as part of that, and you'll be able to download it for free from the relevant platform store. Otherwise it costs £6.49 in the UK, €7.99 in Europe, or $7.99 in the US. That's cheaper than the previous packs, but the reason for this will become apparent. The Wild Spirits pack comes with a new set of 25 events, which are available in their own section of a newly designed career mode screen. 5 new achievements and trophies have also been added to the game to tie in with the DLC. The new events seem to have a good mix of race types and locations, making use of the new Morocco tracks that were recently added to the game. You also got a couple of playground style events in there for good measure. As well as the new career events, you get the usual 2 new sponsors to sign with, which are Alpine Stars and VP Racing Fuels this time around, and these can be progressed with any career events and come with the usual unlockable items like car liveries and profile customization items. Headlining the Wild Spirits pack are the new cars, but there's only 2 this time around, instead of the 4 that you got in the other DLC packs, and this explains why the DLC pack is cheaper than the others. Both of the new cars are firsts for the game though, and don't appear in any other games yet. First up in the cross-raid category is the Pro Drive Hunter, which is a bit of an odd looking beast. The default matte red paint job doesn't really do it any favours either. The first of the unlockable liveries is a pretty cool artistic design that shows a desert scene through rips on a black background. Not sure how well it suits the car, but I really like it anyway. Due to there being only 2 cars in the pack, each of them get 2 sponsor liveries. The Alpine Stars livery is a split black and white design that looks very nice on this car, and the VP Fuels Racing livery is more what you'd expect from this sort of vehicle, and I could see most people going for that one. In typical DLC car fashion, the 115k Hunter is a capable car in events, with it being one of the better cars in the class. It's competitive thanks to its S rating in handling, especially when you're on some of the tighter tracks. It can struggle to keep up a bit on the longer straights though. The headline car for the DLC is the 2021 Ford Bronco Wild Track, which was definitely a surprise to see. The Bronco's been hyped as one of the title cars for Forza Horizon 5, so I didn't expect to see it in Dirt 5 first. It's pretty cheap to pick up in game at 80k and comes in an eye-catching yellow and black paint job by default. The first of the unlockable liveries is another arty number. Like with the Pro Drive, it's not something you'd expect on this type of vehicle, but it looks cool nonetheless. The Alpine Stars livery is another black and white design, which reminds me of a calibration test screen for an LCD TV, or something you'd use to disguise a prototype car on test tracks. The VP Racing Fuels livery is a bit more conventional, if a little bit dull, but it looks decent enough on the car. Performance-wise, the Bronco is similar to the Resvani tank from the previous DLC. It's one of the lighter pre-runners, which makes it a little more nimble on the track, but you do lose out on power and torque. When you select a car for events now, it gives you a rewards multiplier based on how the car compares to others in the class. A 1x multiplier shows that you're in a top tier car, and the Bronco comes in as 1.1 times. The system is designed to give you an incentive to use weaker cars, but I think it needs a bit more granularity. The Bronco is probably at the weak end of the 1.1 times cars. Even so, it is fun to drive, and it's the only way you can drive it in a game until Forza Horizon 5 comes out. It'll be interesting to see how that version compares. Overall, it's a shame that you only get the 2 cars this time around, but they are both interesting additions to the game, and you do get more liveries for each one because of it. As for the new stages, there's a decent mixture of events in here, which gives plenty of opportunities to try out the new cars. The new Morocco tracks also feature heavily, being used in 5 of the 25 events. If you like the look of the new cars and sponsors, or you're after some more events to play, then this DLC pack might be right up your street. I think the lower price just about makes up for the limited content in this one. I've been Jimster71, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, a dislike if you didn't, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Until then, bye for now.